George Clooney and Amal Clooney are one of Hollywood's most powerful and beloved couples, admired for their successful careers, philanthropic efforts, and their family life. But recently, there's been a surprising twist in their family dynamic. What could possibly cause George to plead with his close friend, Julia Roberts, to help manage his twin children? In recent months, there have been rumors swirling about Amal Clooney's sudden disappearances from public events, and these have raised more than a few eyebrows. Is she too busy with her high-profile career as an international human rights lawyer? Or is there something else happening behind the scenes? Well, according to sources close to the Clooney family, the situation may not be as straightforward as it seems. George and Amal have been happily married for several years now and share two adorable twins, Ella and Alexander. While George is often seen at various events, his wife Amal has mostly kept a low profile, focusing on her global human rights work. But lately, something has been different. Amal's absences from family gatherings and her reduced presence on George's arm at public events have sparked questions. Is it possible that the couple is going through a rough patch, or is Amal just overscheduled with her career? As a world-renowned human rights lawyer, Amal's schedule is incredibly demanding. But sources suggest that George has been feeling the strain of managing their young twins while Amal's work commitments keep her away from home. According to insiders, George Clooney has found himself struggling to juggle the responsibilities of fatherhood, his acting career, and his business ventures. It's reported that George reached out to one of his closest friends, Julia Roberts, to step in and assist him with the twins during these busy times. But why Julia Roberts? Well, the two have been friends for decades, ever since they worked together on Ocean's 11 in 2001. Their friendship has only grown since then, and it's no surprise that George would turn to Julia for support. Not only is Julia a mother herself, with 3 children, but she has a long-standing bond with George and understands the pressures of both family life and public scrutiny. So, why the sudden disappearances? Amal's job as a human rights lawyer is undeniably demanding, but could there be more to it? Some speculators believe that Amal might be intentionally stepping back from the limelight, either to focus on her career or to give George space to manage his family responsibilities. Others are suggesting that there might be more personal reasons behind Amal's absence. While George has always been a supportive partner, it seems that he's been forced into a role that's been a bit of a stretch for him. Perhaps these family challenges have revealed some strain within their marriage, though it's essential to note that no credible sources have confirmed any serious issues between the couple. Julia Roberts, always the gracious and generous friend, reportedly didn't hesitate to lend a hand. In fact, insiders claim she's been spending more time with George and the twins, helping out in any way she can. Whether it's taking the kids for a fun outing or simply offering emotional support, Julia has been a calming and comforting presence for George during these hectic times. But is this a temporary situation? Could Julia be stepping in simply as a friend, or is there something deeper to their close bond? Given the history of George and Julia's friendship, it's clear that they have a special connection. But the real question on everyone's mind is, will this affect Amal and George's relationship in the long run? As with most celebrities, the Clooneys work hard to keep their private lives, well, private. While George and Amal have been open about their love for each other, they rarely discuss the nitty-gritty of their family life. So, it's tough to say how this situation will unfold. What we do know is that Amal's career has always been her top priority, and George's role as a father has become increasingly important to him as he navigates his growing family. This dynamic has led to a lot of speculation, with fans and the media questioning whether the Clooneys are experiencing more than just a temporary rough patch. Could there be issues brewing under the surface, or is this just a momentary phase in their otherwise solid marriage? Only time will tell. Despite the rumors and speculation, there's no denying that George and Amal are both incredibly dedicated to their children. They've managed to keep their personal lives relatively private for years, but this recent shift in dynamics has left fans wondering about their future as a couple. The involvement of Julia Roberts in their family life is a curious one, but one thing's for sure, George Clooney would never let his children suffer, and he's always willing to reach out for help when needed. At the end of the day, we can only wait and see how this situation unfolds. Will Amal return to her family life in full force, or will George and Julia continue to step up to the plate in her absence? Whatever happens, one thing is certain, This story has captured the attention of fans everywhere, and we'll be here to keep you updated with all the latest details. And there you have it. What do you think about George Clooney's request for help from Julia Roberts? Do you think there's more to this story than meets the eye? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates.